In a string of some of the deadliest terror attacks Israel has seen in years, 7 Israeli civilians were brutally murdered and over half a dozen hospitalized in serious condition over the weekend. Coinciding with International Holocaust Remembrance Day, a potent reminder that murderous Jew hatred is far from a thing of the past, the first attack of the weekend, beginning at 8:13 on Friday evening, with many in the northern Jerusalem neighborhood either at home eating Shabbat dinner or on their way home from synagogue prayers. The quiet was broken when the lone gunman drove into the neighborhood, first shooting and killing an elderly woman and then a man on a motorcycle. He drove to the Ateret Abraham Synagogue, firing at all those outside the building. A couple exited their apartment to help the wounded, and the gunman shot and killed them at point-blank range before fleeing the scene by car. It was the case of a lone gunman with deadly intent.
אנחנו עומדים בפני פיגוע, אחד הפיגועים הקשים שנתקלנו בהם בשנים האחרונות, אירוע של מחבל שהגיע והתחיל לבצע ירי.
The gunman fled toward the Arab neighborhood of Beit Hanina but was quickly trapped and confronted by police. The gunman then exited his car by foot while firing at police and was shot dead by officers.
מהרגע של הקריאה למשטרה, תוך 5 דקות 300 מטר מכאן, צוות שוטרים שהיה בצומת מגיע למגע איתו, המחבל פותח באש לכיוון השוטרים, יורים בו בחזרה ומנטרלים אותו.
When the shooting stopped, Ahmad Ametek, an Arab from East Jerusalem, was the first to arrive on the scene. 5 victims were declared dead on the blood-filled streets. 2 died later at Shaarei Tzedek Hospital in Jerusalem. Those killed have been named as Eli Mizrahi, aged 48, and his wife Natalie, aged 45, 56-year-old Ben Eliyahu, 14-year-old Asher Natan, 68-year-old Shaul Chai, 26-year-old Ilya Sosansky, and Ukrainian caretaker Irina Korolova. All were laid to rest by today. The terrorist has been named by the Shin Bet security agency as Alkam Kairi, 21, a resident of East Jerusalem with no prior terror-related offenses. Meanwhile, this attack shortly followed by another shooting on Saturday in Jerusalem, as a 13-year-old Palestinian gunman opened fire on a group of passing Israelis, seriously injuring a father and son and several others. One of the wounded was an off-duty IDF officer who managed to return fire and neutralize the attacker. This was a tragic weekend in the capital, and police have since stepped up security alerts amid a tense mood, anticipating that more terror may be on the way.